Yeah, I'm at to-do list. Yeah, I'm at to-do list.
Come on, lighting. Get it together. Okay, so, anyways, hi. Welcome back to you and I, because I've been gone forever. What have I been doing? Been not doing a lot of traveling, but I've been traveling just like this much, and going to see family and spending time with family and just doing all that good stuff. One thing I have not done is go to concerts like I wanted to this summer, so I can't add that to the list. I've been looking for a big girl job. And enough about me. Tell me some of the stuff that you've been doing. Oh, but wait, there's blonde hair. I was about to ramble and talk about like everything but my hair. I could like honestly completely forget about what this video was about, but whatever. So I dyed my hair. I bleached it. There it is. I know if I sit up straight you're not going to be able to see it, so just bend down. So excuse me looking in the viewfinder. So I got my hair done probably a little over a month ago. I went to a friend's salon and I was like, let's change it up. I want something. And I got my hair inspiration from Shateria, who is iShateria on Instagram, and some may know her as Rick Ross's ex-girlfriend, even though they both deny it. Whatever. So I've been eyeing her hair for the longest, and this is pretty similar to what she has. She has probably a little more lighter color. Well, I know for sure her blonde is a lot lighter than mine, and she has some lighter colors under her blonde. So I took that picture to my friend who's a stylist and owns her own salon here, and we tried to match up as good as possible the colors to the picture, which is kind of hard, but she did a dang near exact job. Like, she got it really good. So I looked through a Paul Mitchell book that had like tons of colors in it, and I was like, all right, so let's just do that. And she talked about what I wanted and how I wanted it, and if I wanted 2 or 3 colors. This is like Shateria has at least like 3 colors in her hair, but I was like, let's take it slow, and I'll just do this right here first, and then just like the under the back of my hair. So only let's see, I only got like a skunk done, so you can see all this is still brown, so only like this right here is done, and then like the way I have it parted, some's falling to the back, but that's all that I got done. And I did not want the bleach to go all the way to my roots. Mind you, I probably have almost a ½ an inch of growth out already, so yeah, but I didn't want it to go all the way to my roots, so she teased my roots, and then she just bleached my hair, and then when she came back and lightened it again, because my hair was almost dang near black, and then she came back when she teased my hair, she bleached the teased part and put the dye that she used on the bottom half on that part right there. What else did she do? And then she conditioned me, and then I sat under the dryer with deep conditioner in, and then she flat ironed me. I was scared at first. I was like, I don't want my hair bleached, I just want you to lighten it as much as possible with a lifter. And mind you, you don't have to get your hair bleached to get it light, you don't, but with my hair, I guess, or whatever method she used, I had to be bleached. But whatever, I don't have any perm. I've been natural for, yeah, because 2008 is 8 years. So I went natural in 2006 before I left for college, and that's the last time I got a perm. And so I was like, whatever, just do what you need to do. And it's just the usuals with bleached hair. It is drier than regular hair. It is, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it does, like, mine personally gets a lot frizzier than the rest of my hair. And so, like, you never really listen to your hair, like, when it's just, like, in its natural state or whatever. But I just got a lot more conscious once I got my hair bleached. And you do literally have to listen to your hair. When it's dry, you need to moisturize it. And it's just like, I guess the rest of your body, when you're dehydrated, you give it water or whatever. So I'm constantly putting oil in it and leaving conditioners. And when I do wrap it at night, and I'm not, because I do have a silk pillowcase and I do have a bonnet and like a million other scarves or whatever for my hair, but depending on how quick your hair reverts back to curly, I spray a leave-in conditioner on my hair, and then I wrap it as quick as possible, and it does soften it up a little bit, because I definitely put it around my edges, and then I'll wrap my hair and it lays them down rather than putting heat back on it constantly. What else? I was gonna go lighter. I've become completely happy with just keeping this color here, and I'm not exactly sure, but it's like a reddish brown on the bottom, and it was like a golden yellow blonde on the top. And I mean, I'm happy. Maybe somewhere down the road or whatever, I'll go lighter now that I've started experimenting with my hair or whatever. But yeah, what else can I say? Curly products have changed when I do my hair natural and I wash or whatever. I have to make sure I use something that's not going to dry it out. So what I usually do use is the olive oil pudding, or olive oil pudding, because I clearly don't know what it's called because I've given you like 4 different names for it. I do that, and it's very moisturizing on my hair. But if you have any suggestions for like what curly products to use on blonde hair, please let me know, because I'm more than willing to try out anything to get my curls to look as best as possible and not dry when I do wear it curly. I just got my ends trimmed, so that is one thing that you need to constantly do. I was looking at them, and she trimmed them when she bleached me and colored my bottom, and that was probably, like I said, over a month ago. So I did go ahead and get it trimmed. So I'm probably like back to like bra strap length right now. I think like now I just want to like go out and get products and just constantly like try them on my hair to see what's gonna work best. So I think that's what I'm gonna like start doing videos on, like when I'm like doing deep treatments or conditioner treatments, what am I talking about? Deep conditioning treatments on my hair. And like I get really dry scalp, so I need to start doing hot oil treatments just to take care of my scalp, so I know that the hair on the top of my head is healthy growing out, so that I'm not losing too much hair. And speaking of losing hair, I was shedding, and I think like everybody knows that when you have natural hair, it sheds regardless. And I was like panicking because I felt like I was losing a lot more hair, and I may have been, than usual because of the bleach. So I was like finding blonde hair more than I was finding anything else, and that was just like a really drastic thing to me. But I had to calm myself down. I was like, look, you lose hair regardless, you shed, so be quiet. And on my hairs here, I haven't seen any like crazy breakage that I wouldn't like hair gets to begin with. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I tried to cover and remember, because my mind goes blank when I turn on the camera, and I tried to remember everything possible to tell you if you had any questions on it. If I can, I'll go back and get the exact colors of the brown on the bottom and the blonde. And like I said, I'm sorry again for looking in the viewfinder. I just want to make sure you can see the top of my head and see. And now I'll just do a quick little spin so you can see it in the bottom. And I'll move up. Ugh. So this is what it looks like right here. And then I'll turn around. Ooh. So, hope you can see because I can't tell what you can see right now. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then on the bottom, there we go. And I will insert some pictures of Shateria so you can see what my inspiration was. And don't be afraid to do something different with your hair. Just don't. Just do it. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. But I've been I've burnt my hand like extremely bad. I'm so dramatic. I didn't burn it extremely bad. Why am I lying to you? I burned it though, and it felt extremely bad. So that's all that matters. Back to regular life. Filming's over until I find something else to film about. Yep.